When a guy has a crush on you, his behavior changes in subtle yet telling ways. His eyes light up when you enter the room, his laugh becomes more frequent around you, and suddenly he's making excuses to be near you. But how can you be sure it's not just your imagination? We're about to uncover 8 undeniable signs that will help you decode his true feelings. By the end of this video, you'll be an expert at spotting a crush, armed with knowledge that could transform your love life. Before we reveal these telltale signs, let's briefly explore the psychology behind crushes. When romantic feelings develop, the brain releases a potent mix of chemicals, including dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin. This chemical cocktail triggers a range of physical and behavioral changes, creating what we commonly refer to as signs of a crush. These reactions are largely involuntary, making them reliable indicators of someone's true feelings. Now, let's uncover the first sign that someone might be harboring a crush on you. 8. He can't stop staring at you, but looks away. When caught, you're sitting in a crowded cafe, engrossed in a book, when you feel eyes on you. You look up, only to catch him quickly averting his gaze, pretending to be deeply interested in his coffee cup. This isn't just a one-time occurrence. You've noticed it happening more and more frequently lately. This behavior is a classic sign of attraction. When we're drawn to someone, our eyes naturally gravitate towards them. It's an unconscious action, driven by our brain's reward center. Each time he looks at you, his brain gets a little hit of dopamine, reinforcing his attraction. However, the quick look away when caught is equally telling. It indicates shyness or fear of being too obvious about his feelings. He wants to look at you, but he's not yet confident enough to hold your gaze. This push-pull dynamic of wanting to look but fearing discovery is a hallmark of a budding crush. 7. He finds any excuse to touch you innocently. During a group outing, you notice that he always seems to end up next to you. His arm brushes against yours as he reaches for the salt. He playfully nudges your shoulder when laughing at a joke, or he gently touches your back when moving past you in a crowded space. These accidental touches are often anything but. Physical touch releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which can increase feelings of attraction and attachment. By creating these small moments of physical contact, he's subconsciously trying to establish a connection with you. It's important to note that these touches should always be respectful and non-intrusive. If his touch ever makes you uncomfortable, it's crucial to set clear boundaries. A genuine crush will respect your personal space and comfort levels. 6. He becomes nervous or clumsy. Around you, you've seen him confidently leading meetings or chatting easily with others. But the moment he's near you, he transforms into a fumbling, nervous wreck. He trips over his words, drops things, or suddenly seems unsure what to do with his hands. This sudden onset of clumsiness is a clear sign of attraction. When we're around someone we're attracted to, our bodies release stress hormones like cortisol. This can lead to sweaty palms, a racing heart, and yes, sudden clumsiness or loss of eloquence. While it might be tempting to find this behavior annoying, try to see it for what it is, a sign that you have a strong effect on him. His normally smooth demeanor crumbles because he cares so much about making a good impression on you. 5. He remembers tiny details about you. During a casual conversation, he mentions the name of your childhood pet, or he surprises you with your favorite coffee order. You're taken aback. You don't remember telling him these things, at least not recently. This attention to detail is a strong indicator of a crush. When we're attracted to someone, we tend to hang on their every word. We store away little pieces of information about them, creating a mental treasure trove of details that we can use to make them feel special later on. This behavior shows not only that he's listening intently when you speak, but also that he cares enough to remember these details. It's his way of showing you that you're important to him, that what matters to you matters to him too. 4. He tries to make you laugh, a lot. Suddenly, the guy who rarely cracked a smile is turning into a one-man comedy show whenever you're around. He's cracking jokes, sharing funny stories, and his eyes light up every time he manages to make you laugh. This behavior is rooted in evolutionary psychology. Studies have shown that humor is one of the most valued traits in potential romantic partners. By trying to make you laugh, he's subconsciously attempting to prove his worth as a potential mate. But it's not just about him being funny. Pay attention to how he reacts to your humor as well. If he's laughing at even your lamest puns, it's another good indicator that he's into you. We tend to find things funnier when they're said by someone we're attracted to. 3. He always seems to be where you are. You decide to grab coffee at a new cafe, and there he is. You mention you're going to a local event, and he shows up too. This isn't just a series of coincidences. It's a sign he's crushing hard. This behavior, known as proximity seeking, is an unconscious strategy to increase the chances of interaction with someone we're attracted to. By putting himself in your orbit, he's creating opportunities for chance encounters and shared experiences. However, it's crucial to note that there's a fine line between sweet and stalkerish. Healthy proximity seeking should never make you feel uncomfortable or violated. If his presence ever feels overwhelming or intrusive, trust your instincts and set clear boundaries. 2. He lights up. When you enter the room, you walk into a crowded party, and across the room, you see his entire demeanor change. His eyes brighten, his posture straightens, and a smile spreads across his face. It's as if your presence has suddenly energized him. This instantaneous change in body language is one of the most reliable signs of attraction. It's an involuntary response, triggered by the surge of feel-good hormones released in his brain at the sight of you. This reaction goes beyond just smiling or saying hello. Look for a cluster of positive body language cues: raised eyebrows, widened eyes, an open stance, and his body turning towards you. These are all subconscious signals that he's happy to see you and wants to engage with you. 1. He goes out of his way to help you. Whether it's offering to carry your heavy bags, staying late to help you with a work project, or being the first to volunteer when you need a favor, he always seems eager to lend a hand. This helpfulness extends beyond what he does for others. This behavior stems from a deep-seated desire to prove his worth to you. By helping you, he's demonstrating that he can be reliable, useful, and caring. It's his way of showing you that he would be a good partner. Moreover, this helpfulness often comes with an eagerness to spend more time with you. By offering his assistance, he's creating opportunities for one-on-one interaction. Pay attention to whether he seems just as eager to help others, or if this level of attentiveness is reserved just for you. Understanding these signs can give you valuable insights into someone's feelings for you. However, remember that every person and situation is unique. The most reliable way to know if someone is crushing on you is through open, honest communication. If you're interested too, why not take the leap and start a conversation about your feelings? You might just be on the brink of something beautiful. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.